University Settlement is a premier social justice organization founded in 1886. Our revolutionary model achieves success by providing comprehensive human services that meet the varied needs of our 33,000 participants at 31 locations on the Lower East Side and in Brooklyn.
Our pioneering approach combines vital human services with civic engagement and the arts. As part of our core values, University Settlement utilizes the arts as a way to strengthen communities, give voice to underrepresented, unheard, and innovative stories and perspectives, so we can build community and transform relationships.
The Performance Project is at the heart of this work, creating more equity and access to the arts for all New Yorkers. Our Share series embodies this commitment at its core, as it brings together artists and community leaders of all ages and stages of development.
So when I say people, you say power, people, power. People. Power. And when I say we want, you say justice, we want, justice. We want.
And the war in the streets have got the poor in a leash. Right now there are people dying to eat.
In 2011, I began the Share series to present artists of all ages and stages of development on one equal platform. It's now a mobile series that highlights the talent embedded within our community centers in Brooklyn and Manhattan. This series was designed from its inception to amplify the voices that most need to be heard, and with urgency, connect these voices to each other. It's always been collaboratively curated by our young artists and community leaders. This year, the Department of Cultural Affairs funded the Performance Project Share series as a means of convening NYCHA residents and young adults of color to contribute their voices to New York City's first ever cultural plan. With DCLA's support, shares were developed at our Atlantic Terminal, Ingersoll, Campos Plaza, Eldridge Street, and Door community centers.
I'm about to express art lets me take away my stress. Now you were talking about enjoyment after the revolution. Sing the melody one time. You got it? Here we go. Melody.
Say it's peace.
Peace. So on the count of three, we're going to say peace together. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
What is art and culture to you?
This right here is art and culture. That's what I believe. The people, the colors, everyone believing one power, unity, peace.
And I'm just saying, stay different. And that's art and that's culture, and to push that energy to the next generation to keep doing it the way we do it, the way you do it, the way it's gonna stay original is by keeping it you.
If you feel that arts should be in the schools, if we should have arts education, then make some noise, all right?
I think art is the life of happiness and creative and fun.
If you could be the mayor, what's something that you would put money into, that you would invest in terms of art and culture?
Dance, because it's very important to all the students and a wonderful teacher. So if we don't have the wonderful teacher to teach us, the students, it's very hard. So we need the money to have dance class.
Let's give it up. And let's give it up for our teacher, Dawn, in the house. All right.
The hardest part for us about creating arts in New York City is finding space to do it. So being able to have space to do it changes, it's a complete game changer for us.
At our shares, we are hearing that cultural equity means programming decisions, the artists we support and how we support them must be made transparently and collaboratively with our community members. We are hearing that the arts are a key factor in the overall social well-being of New Yorkers. And we have learned that cultural funds must be far more equitably distributed to community-based organizations, as we have extremely limited funding that can be used to fairly pay the artists that are embedded within the communities we serve. We are also hearing that spaces and opportunities for artists to gather and share work with one another is vitally important to artists working and living in and around public housing. The Share series is where relationships and collaborations are affirmed to empower social change.
I felt love in you, and no other love will do. That's why